Sign me up. Today, we're gonna talk about all the hottest news in the Peloton community, so buckle up. Hi guys, it's Ashley here. Welcome back to Aura Lives. I hope everything is well with you. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name's Ashley, as I mentioned. I'm a rave mom in real life. I create content around my self-care, bucket list adventures, raves and festivals, and obviously Peloton. And the Peloton community is abuzz with a potential new equipment that they might be adding to the Peloton community. Also just rolled out this really cool feature called the Cool Down 2020 that completely summarizes your Peloton year. So I thought I would share that with you guys towards the tail end of the video to see how far we've come. The Peloton community has been so engrossed and buzzing with the potential of Peloton creating some new equipment to add to the family. If you don't already know, they have 2 bike versions and 2 tread versions. And there's news that they might be actually adding a strength device or component to the family. This news was broken down by Pelobuddy. Pelobuddy is kind of like the TMZ of the Peloton community, and they have tips and resources for those in the Peloton community. So this was an article that posted on December 21st, 2020 around the option of them adding in a strength training component to Peloton. They already have free weight strength, but this would be an actual piece of equipment. The news broke that Peloton brought Procure, which is a strength training, it's an exercise equipment manufacturing company. And it's really exciting because that opens the door for Peloton to manufacture new equipment. One of the things that people have been buzzing about and wanting and desiring for years is for Peloton to develop a rowing machine and bring that in as the family, and this does offer the ability for them to manufacture this. But also in a world full of other alternatives like Mirror and Tonal. Tonal is a firm that they offer, it's kind of like Mirror where it's an interactive screen that also comes with weights. So in a world where these devices are already being used and people are buying them and interested in them, Peloton is missing their own version. So this is really, really exciting. So this is kind of what Pelobuddy has to say about that. Peloton will be able to control the entire production process from design to ship and increase total production scale while maintaining a high level of product quality. By making fitness equipment closer to US consumers, Peloton will be able to deliver connected fitness products to members sooner. So I think it also is going to definitely help with the distribution issues that Peloton has been having. If you haven't heard about this, there's been a lot of people that have been added to the Peloton community because of COVID, and they've been experiencing massive delays receiving their bikes. So this should help to increase and boost manufacturing and to prevent from all of these delays. These facilities would join with Peloton's existing manufacturing network with its third-party manufacturers and the Tonic facilities based in Taiwan. Once a transaction closes, these facilities will provide Peloton with incremental operational scale and flexibility to support the growth of its connected fitness product line. So that is the statement from Peloton's R&D employees. Peloton will now be able to market and sell their products through Procure's extended contacts in the corporate wellness and hotel arenas. If you don't already know, they do offer Peloton in a lot of different hotels. Specifically, I believe the W has it, and there's some others, but this would expand their hotel distribution. And a lot of people end up joining Peloton, or at least getting the app version by trying it while they're staying in a hotel. So it just gets the word out there, who they are and that connection with it. So all in all, everyone is so excited. Now they have this partnership, and because of this partnership, it might open the door to a rowing machine, as I mentioned, a strength training machine, all of those goodies. So Sound off below. Are you guys interested in strength training, a more strength training, bigger device from Peloton? I know a lot of us already take their strength content, but what do you think are the benefits of something like this? Me personally, I think that you would do a lot more heavier weightlifting, so you could get that more targeted toning necessarily get with free weights, and I think it would just give our workouts more of a variety. So I'm really excited about that. It's definitely something that I would be interested in. Tonal kind of already has this personal trainer built in, and I think that that would allow Peloton to expand that practice, and so that you can have that more personal training experience that's more customized to you. So I'm stoked. I would be totally down to consider something like that if they released it. So the last thing that I wanted to talk about in this video is Peloton, as I mentioned, released this cool feature. It's kind of like Spotify Wrapped for Pelotoners on their website called the Cool Down. I'm gonna link the link below. You can click on that and you sign in with your user information, and it brings up metrics from the entire year to kind of summarize your year. The video is really sweet too. That was my video, but I did want to look at some of the metrics here to talk about my year in motion and what I felt really good about. So obviously this year I really focused on cycling, strength, and yoga in 2020. So those were the top types of workouts that I took on the app. You know, I wish there were more hours there, but I think that's pretty good. I think I did pretty good this year, guys. Bike boot camp was my favorite new workout that I gave a try. I still stand by that. Mondays are my favorite, but I also like to take them on demand. I just don't think that you can go wrong with getting a mix of cardio training as well as strength. I just think it's like the sweet spot in my opinion. Active days, I had 207 active days, which is pretty good, I think, and 11-day streak. Grind, it said that I typically worked out in the evenings, which guys, in 2021, I'm trying to change that around by doing some of my workouts in the morning, or at least my yoga flow in the morning. So far it's going okay, but I've just never been a morning person. I'm working on it because I know there are benefits to working out in the morning, but it's rough, guys. It's hard, I'm not gonna lie. Working out in the morning has always been difficult to me. Robin was my top instructor. I love her workouts, her strength. I think it's great how she's doing in her pregnancy as well, but that's another topic. But I just really look up to her. She really motivates me. I earned 606 badges. What? Wow. I cannot believe I earned that many. That's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of that. My peak output, so this is more recent since I just upgraded to the Peloton bike this past November, so I wouldn't have had my metrics from the rest of the year. So this is over the past 2 months, but I reached my peak output, which is, you know, the KJs at 203 to the song Love on Top by Beyonce. So it must have been the Turkey, I think it was after the Beyonce artist series, it was the Turkey ride. I had a ball on that ride and I was so stoked to have the bike, so I must have just had that adrenaline pumping. And I took 28 out of the 35 instructors, which is pretty good. I think that's great. It just shows that I got a really good mix of workouts. So I hope you liked this quick video with a little bit of Peloton news and me sharing my cool down from the year. I think it's so cute. I hope you found this video helpful. If you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you click that subscribe button for more Peloton content from me, and make sure you click that little bell when you want to get notified for those Peloton posts. Make sure that you guys sound off below on this new Peloton news. I know what you guys think about some potential equipment being developed by Peloton for strength training. I love you guys so much, and as I always say, positive self, positive wealth. Bye guys, see you later.